This is the story of how 4 men got lost in the Bolivian jungle. In 1981, a man named Yossi Ginsberg embarked on a journey alongside Marcus Stam, a Swiss teacher, and Kevin Gale, an American photographer. Yossi ventured into the uncharted Bolivian Amazon, led by the supposed geologist Karl Ruprechter. Karl presented himself as a seasoned jungle expert with promises of hidden tribes and gold. He told the group that there was a hidden village hidden in the jungle and led them into it, despite warnings from locals that it was too dangerous. As they journeyed downriver, stuff got crazy fast. Supplies were finished, tensions rose, and the group found themselves hopelessly lost in the dense, unforgiving jungle. Eventually, the team split up, with Yossi and Kevin attempting to navigate the treacherous Tweechy River on a wooden raft. Whilst Karl and Marcus decided to walk along around the river, disaster struck when they hit violent rapids, separating the 2 men, with Kevin being rescued within 5 days by local fishermen, leaving Yossi alone in one of the most hostile environments on Earth. For 3 harrowing weeks, Yossi faced a daily battle for survival. Without food, fire, or weapons, his chances of dying were increased. The physical pain was immense. His feet rotted from constant moisture, parasites burrowed into his skin, and starvation. Fire ants and termites tormented him relentlessly, their bites both a source of agony and staying alive. Yossi saw an airplane pass over him and screamed at it, but just heard it get further and further away. He then lost all hope and began to cry for the first time. He felt that from now on, he'd better be dead. Right after he started to cry, he noticed that he hears a woman crying next to him. Then he took care of her while carrying her on his back, grabbing her hands and speaking to her. He did that for 2 days. While preparing a shelter for both of them between tree roots, he then invited her to take cover with him, to hug in order to stay warm. When she came to his arms, he noticed that he is hugging air. There was nothing there. He was hallucinating the women the whole time. One night, Yossi woke up from his sleep to a jaguar peeking at him through a bush, and armed with only a can of mosquito repellent and a lighter, he created a flamethrower to scare it off. Yossi also nearly drowned twice after the worst storm in a decade hit the area. The second swamp he fell in, he couldn't pull himself out. After 21 days of unimaginable hardship, Yossi was miraculously rescued. Kevin Gale, who had managed to reach civilization, led a search party 3 weeks after he was declared missing that found Yossi on the brink of death laying next to the river. As for Marcus and Karl, they were never seen or heard from again. Karl was also not a geologist, but was a criminal wanted by Interpol. Despite attempts by several search and rescue missions involving Kevin and Yossi, they were never found, and there was no sign of any campfires, human waste, or evidence of animals being killed or vegetation being disturbed. They completely vanished into the jungle.